Hey, look, everyone, I'm being moderately productive again. That makes a change from usual. Anyway, since it's October and Halloween's coming up, I figured it's probably better if I do a horror game. And I only happen to have a few of them lying around that I'm actually comfortable doing a let's play of at the moment, and one of them is Evil Within, which I think I mentioned a considerable bit in my last let's play, considering Shinji Mikami worked on both this, well, he directed this and was producer on Shadows of the Damned, and they're both over-the-shoulder, it's sort of a horror game, Shadows of the Damned-ish. Either way, it's a Resident Evil 4 style game anyway. But yeah, I certainly like this game. It's certainly got a lot of flaws. It's been quite rough around the edges. Certainly at launch, especially the PC version. That thing breaks tons, as far as I'm aware. This is the 360 version, because I didn't have an Xbone when I bought this. So yeah, this is the less pretty version. But one thing which is useful, which is they did eventually add, which is particularly nice, is you can turn off the fucking letterboxing. Which I don't know why they didn't have this thing from the start. For some reason, Mikami's got like some kind of hard-on for letterboxing in horror games, which, especially considering in this game you have to pick stuff up off the floor, is kind of dumb. But anyway, they've finally patched that in, so now it's I at least would certainly recommend this now. It's like the main issue I had with it was the letterboxing, which made some parts of it just a bloody pain in the ass. But now that it's got it, it's more or less alright, I'd say. I certainly enjoyed it. Either way, let's get going. Yes, I'm aware of the autosave will be written, I don't care. Let's leave it at that. Jesus. I forgot I unlocked that. Hell. Ah, bollocks. Oh, I know which one to choose. Shit. Well, I did it on survival before. There's one or two boss fights which are going to be an absolute bloody pain in the ass still, but oh well. I did it once, I can do it again. Still, should be good at least. Don't know what I'm going to do for the schedule of this thing yet. We will see, depending on how much I get recorded today, I think. Got a fair bit of time before I actually have to do anything productive. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
I mean, you can see that letterboxing that's in for those who haven't played it, the letterboxing that's in the cutscene now is over the entire game.
Call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching out on a Beacon Memorial.
Is there any... God damn it! Jesus! Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
And there's your cast introduction. We've got Sebastian, the main character. We've got Joseph, the one in glasses, and we have Kidman, who is the girl. That's about all the characterization they get. Here we have the Beacon Mental Asylum.
Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
There we go. There's the lack of letterboxing, now making everything much better for everyone involved. And only on pretty much all the platforms, though, it's still more or less capped at 30. Because if you can mod it to 60 on PC. Hell, it's even stuttering a bit here. But if you like mod it to 60, it tends to then fuck with the physics, and it breaks quite a bit. Like I watched one Let's Play where it crashed. They were trying to run it on PC, and it crashed constantly. You can just see there just how aggressive the letterboxing was. Every time the subtitles pop up. But they altogether, after crashing several times on PC, it completely broke the PC. So they then had to completely replay through the game again on PS4, and then it broke the PS4 they were using before. And they then had to switch over to another PS4. So they then did the cursed Let's Play.
Smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp.
In we go.
We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Here we go. This on we go. Tons of dead bodies everywhere. Which is the exact start you want to a horror game.
Did you hear something?
This game is not subtle. It tries to be sometimes, and doesn't do a very good job of it. Mikami's not really... He's not alive. Mikami's not really known for his subtlety. I mean, what's he did? Well, Shaw Shadows of the Damned, Resident Evil, that's not exactly subtle. Vanquish, that's not subtle. God Hand. He's great for mechanics, less so for subtlety.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
To the security camera! Yeah, there's nothing else in that room other than bodies as far as I'm aware. What do we got?
What the hell?
Shank! I do believe this was the first gameplay we saw of the game, if I remember correctly, was this section. And that is an enemy called the Sadist. Or Sadist, however you pronounce it. Can't remember if there's that much in-game lore behind them, because a lot of the enemies in this game do actually have, like, reasons for why it is they appear like how they do. Yeah, which I'll cover when they show up, but I'm not sure if the Sadist represents anything, or Sadist. I need to double check that, but I know he's certainly, as you will see later, he is consider a reference to Dr. Salvador from Resident Evil 4. Now I can swing. Swing for the knife! Nearly. Should be the next one. There we go. I'm surprised he didn't hear that. I'm really surprised he did not hear that. It was like a rather bizarre filter everywhere for visuals. Yeah. I know how to sneak game. Off he goes. There's the key. Thank you. Sneaky snake. Where's the door? There you are. Open we go. Can't remember if you can actually see the tripwire that you set off. Oh yeah, it's right there, look. Flickering repeatedly, at least on my TV. Can I do anything about it? No. And there's where he's like Dr. Salvador with his chainsaw. Run, Sebby, run! Don't know why he didn't just, considering I could barely walk, he didn't just come through himself. This giant saw blade of death room. There we go, and down the blood slide. One thing that's really satisfying about this game is the way like the blood splatters if you get a headshot and everything. That's really, really nice. Really satisfying. There we go, let's hobble forward. Nothing else in this pit. This whole place basically just looks like my sister's bedroom. Or any room that she's been in for an extended period of time. Can't remember if there's anything down this end. No. It is a dead end. This sewer. But yeah, so I asked people on Facebook whether or not I should do this or first Dead Space game. And they pretty much all said this. I had someone suggest I do Alien Isolation, which I'm probably going to actually stream come Halloween, I think. Do a live stream of it. Because I have not done one of those for over a year now. This... anything in here, or is this just... theming? It's an anti-room, as I once heard somebody refer to it. I think it was the... Two Best Friends Play, I think.
Where's the exit?
Probably one of the doors in front of you. Bit overkill. That amount of chains. Remember that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's progress. So, yeah, this game's critical path is really bloody difficult. Like you'll see something and think, is that progress? That is nothing. So you're like, you'll be like, is that you see something which you think is progress, and think, alright, I better take a look around, and then you just like fall down a hole, and it turns out that's where you're meant to go, and you're now stuck there. Quick, like snake eater away up this ladder. Slowly. What a thrill. There we are. Anything? File! SAM system operation test begins. Success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization. Losses minimal. Continuing experiment. Agent collects the data. Normally occurs. Not within the subjects. The stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctors order STEM system terminated. Staff begin complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who can still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the STEM system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain brainwave synchronization within the host. And we have that man appeared. That will be Ruvik. Hit the button. Camera's panned out, so I know something's going to happen. Looks rather like I've got like a bit of ham just stuck to the back of my leg. Slowly hobbling around it. We go. There he is. Slowly hobbling his way this way. Come on. There he is. Yeah, Mikami is quite fond of his chainsaw wielding maniacs. Please fuck off so I can get out of this place. There we go. Time for the sneaky sneaks again. This might take me multiple attempts because I am fucking terrible at stealth. Which is another one of the reasons that I didn't want to play Alien Isolation, was because it's pure stealth and I don't even know if I can finish it. Can I hide in here? Yes. I don't remember where it was he goes. Well, I think I saw the particles from that, so he's fairly close now. There he is. Yeah, we're pissed off. We get it. Please fuck off now. Preferably down the corridor so I can sneak past you. Sneaky, sneak, sneak. There we go. Beautiful. I think I can just keep walking now. Do, 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 do. There we go. There's nothing big up in here. Yay, checkpoint. Useful. Oh, he is actually leaving a blood trail. I did not actually notice that the first time we played this game. No matches. Well, those are cigarettes, probably. Now we have the sweet music.
Darkness twisting me around. There is nothing I can
I'll just let you guys listen to this for a bit.
It just turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
There we go. Should play the full song at the end of the game. Or you can just go find it yourself if you're impatient. It's called A Long Way Down. Can't remember who it's by. Incidentally, after that nice lift ride, I can now walk fine. So apparently my rather nasty, abrasive, chainsaw-related injuries heal extremely quickly if you just get in a lift. Now just run. Where's the exit? Nope, this way. Shit, I have to mute that. It's alright, that was a sneeze on my part. Oh, graphical glitch. Going back to the 360 from Xbox One graphics, it's quite jarring.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I waited, but... Please, settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
So we've had a nice slow pace, well, comparatively slow paced opening, and now the world is literally ripping itself apart.
Shit.
That's a fucked up city. This game's got really bad texture popping.
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fall! Fall!
Well, he's caught something.